Welcome to the Get 5,000 Facebook Fans for Fitness Business Owners. I want to talk to you today about newsletters. And you might be thinking, oh, newsletters, yeah, I know, I already do a newsletter, or I should do a newsletter, or there's a big difference between knowing and doing. And remember, the key to this 5,000 fans program working is application. If you really want to get the results and have a successful fan page with 5,000 plus fans, monetized, with leads coming through, adding value, and changing lives, then it's really important you use all of these strategies, no matter how small or how large. And that includes a monthly newsletter. Now, a lot of people like the idea of a newsletter, and I think it's one of those strategies that personal trainers know about it, and a lot of business owners know about it, but we don't necessarily do it. And if we do it, we don't really do it to its full potential. First of all, I just want to say that if you aren't yet using a newsletter, you definitely want to have one, just even a monthly newsletter. And I'm going to strongly suggest that you use iContacts.com. That's the letter I, contacts.com. You've probably heard of me talk about it a few times. You can set up an account in there. It's free to have an account for up to 500 email addresses, and then you can grow it from there. You can create your lists and autoresponders and templates on there. In a moment, I'm going to show you one of my newsletters. So first of all, you want to have a monthly newsletter, and I'm going to talk about how to set that up. You might be wondering, well, isn't that more an email marketing campaign and for a marketing program? Yes, but I want to talk to you about how to set up and use it on Facebook. Because what you can do is if you set it up on iContact and you have an account, is when you send out when you choose your template from thousands of templates and you create your newsletter and you send it out, iContact gives you the option to post it on Facebook. And when it does that, what it actually does is it does this. It gives you its own URL address. So your newsletter then becomes its own website. Okay, so what I was able to do is you can see here, this is my nutrition group. You can see in here I've got 20,000 members in here. Okay, so I've got a fair few, it's a pretty big group. So it is a group, not a page. Groups do have their place, although today, obviously this program is focused on pages. So as you can see here, I've just posted here and I've pinned it to the top, which you can do in pages and groups, and a link to the URL. So what I can do is I can get people spreading the word about the newsletter, making it go viral through social media through that link. So they would have received an email, they can forward the email plus a link. So again, you need to set up an iContact account, iContacts.com. Okay, and you can see this is our latest newsletter. This is a newsletter recently, and some things you might add to that. This took me about an hour and a half. So yes, it takes an hour to 2 hours to do a monthly newsletter, but imagine the add value. So you can see in here, I've got links to the website and so forth, a bit of a welcome, with the free ebook, a free consult down the side. We have in here a webinar, one of our recent events that we did, an event that's coming up. People can register, our Beachbody meal plan, links to supplement store, another video on how to lose weight, some success story and some testimonials we've spoken about in another tutorial, some links to some of our fan pages on the side here, a bit about online personal training, a few more, and a welcome to a few of the people to the program as well. So it looks good, it's professional. Again, this is a template from thousands that you can use on iContact. Make sure you set up through iContact. You can use MailChimp or another one, but make sure you can link it through social media so you can get your own URL address. And then you can post it and share it on your Facebook page. You can share it on your profile, and you can ask all your clients to share it as well. I think this is a great strategy for you to add plenty of value. And once a month, your followers on your fan page will look forward to seeing that. And it might just be one of those non-monetized or non-lead generation ones that you do promote as a status. Keep in mind that you are going to generate leads from this. The cool thing about iContact is what it also does is, notice how I can click on any of this. I can click on that and it takes me to the ebook. I can click on this and it takes me to a free consult. So there's a whole heap of stuff in one. There's a whole heap of opportunities to make money and get clients and leads all in one page, all in one juicy newsletter. And what iContact does, it'll let you know, there's actually a report that'll tell you how many times this has been clicked on, how many times it's been clicked on, how many times the newsletter's been opened, and so forth. So there's a report on everything and anything so you can see what's working and what's not, what people want to hear more of and what they don't want to see anymore. So if you're not yet using it, please, 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 just once a month, an hour and a half of your time, do a newsletter, put your lead capture stuff in there, your monetized stuff in there, your add value stuff in there. Okay, remember to do happy birthdays and welcome to the programs and all your events and so forth as well. Once a month, it's an accumulation of everything that happened for the month, and people love it, they really do. Set up your URL link, okay, through iContact, and then share it like crazy, get everybody else to share it like crazy.